Hello and welcome to another turn of Dominion 6. This is the 2025 Lucid Tournament Round 2 Game 1. Joining me is Arpathius.
Hello.
Hello. And last turn we saw poor Marignan is now being attacked by 4 out of the 5 remaining players that are not themselves in the lobby. Okay.
You said that like it was possible for them to attack themselves.
well, if you weren't counting how many players were left, right? Because I meant that Bogarus isn't attacking them.
It's all right. It's all right.
All right, a message from Arathea. This has taken a rather poor turn the last couple of turns. I didn't have the flyer to answer the Skelly illusion spamming items, nor the time the last couple turns to properly script my armies where it would have made a difference. Perhaps most poorly, Marignan has steadfastly refused to do any diplomacy that doesn't involve peace with antebellum borders, and instead seems content to get 4v1'd while suiciding into what seems like mostly me. This turn I expect an SC to drop on my army on the throne fort, or a bunch of Skelly spamming scouts on hiding. I'm scripting my mages for mass incinerate and advancing cast. I think I'm going to see Wrathful Skies from the god or a fallen angel do regular Phoenix Pyre thugging. I don't have a great answer other than painting resists and hoping off-script advancing cast can save me. This is a bit of a weird spot, as I need to commit my mages and troops to win territory, or I'll fall too far behind to ever have a chance of winning the game, but the mages and troops available are very vulnerable to high research and would be happier researching, which is why I wanted to peace out Marina early and go fight Gath instead, alas. If I lose the army on the throne fort this turn, I'm probably out of the game, but it's my feeling if I don't start taking some risks that work, I'm not going to win anyway. Okay.
The Fallen Angel is the Blood 7 summon, by the way.
Okay.
So
good.
This really is like a maximal breed.
That is so great. Construction 7, Blood 7 is so greedy.
Yeah. It's like, I'm not really sure what it... Like, it's Fire 3, Death 3, Blood 3, but like, I'm still not too sure what it can do. Too much without, like... It'll have like a bunch of items, I guess, but like...
yeah.
You're not going to have Soul Vortex or...
No.
You know, Firestorm or something.
Yeah.
We'll see, though.
We'll see.
It'll still be a bit spooky.
Yeah, but gosh, Construction 7, Blood 7 is just... I'm not sure if there's a greedier set of research. And obviously it's not that those paths are not providing anything to combat, because that's not the case, but it's tough. Okay, but moving through Arathea's message in chunks, didn't have flyers to answer Mary's cheap Skelly spam. Get some. What do we do? It's any flyers will do for that kind of thing. Even Hawks, Imps, Griffins, Draconians, Zots. I think that maybe the first time it gets you can be like, okay, all right, they got me. But we do need...
Now we're in the I need flyers everywhere.
Yeah. It's interesting that Marignan is not interested in any kind of peace. I do understand. Like, I understand. Sometimes when you're getting 4v1 and you think you're just out of the game, you're like, why? Like, why would I take this like piece that just gives up a bunch of my stuff so I can just continue to lose to everybody else? But I don't think you're getting out of this without you gotta give some concessions to some nations so that they stop fighting you.
Yeah,
and so they can go fight other people who are fighting you.
Yeah, to some extent, you also like if everyone's stacking, you're gonna die anyway. Like as someone that's currently being coalitioned by an entire lobby, it can be nice just to have it a little bit more chill, slightly, and you can like concentrate things and like actually do some damage on the way out.
Yeah. So I do get that. Regular Phoenix Pyre. I mean, Phoenix Pyre
also,
like
it frees them up to like maybe go and fight someone else.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah. Wrathful Skies makes sense. Phoenix Pyre without any like really significant way to get Reinvig, I assume Phoenix Pyre is not going to get too far, but he also, the best way to deal with this is flying.
Yeah, I mean, if he'd have had Soul Vortex as well, then
Yeah.
That'd be one.
Yeah.
He hasn't got the research for that, so I don't think it's.
I don't think he's got alt 7.
Unless the graphs are like, like he's actually is up there, and everyone else has also got way more than we think. But
yeah. I do think that Eretha is right though that he needs to keep fighting, right, or get these gains to actually win the game. I think that he's in a bit of a tough spot. So
yeah.
Okay. Every fight involves Marignon, so we'll just move our way through it. All right, we got the Demi-Lich is coming in.
Oh.
He's
Okay, so this is Midgard.
This is Midgard on a stack of Marignons with fairly minimal mage support. All right, before we get started, what do you think the Demi-Lich is doing, and do you like this build of it?
Well, first, I think I'd like to talk about why it's gone here. I assume this is kind of like he just wants to get his flag on as much stuff and stake his claim.
Yeah, I think this might be a fork, probably.
Like getting like a sort of like tactical value.
Yeah.
What's he gonna do? Probably illusionary army.
Mm-hmm. Soul Vortex. Did not bring any items with him. From a pure Demi-Lich perspective, I really like seeing fire on your Demi-Lich. Or air, but fire more for Phoenix Pyre, because this can do not just Soul Vortex, but it can do Soul Drain.
Yeah.
And then with Phoenix Pyre and Soul Drain, you're very hard to kill.
Mm-hmm.
But not what we have here. I mean, it's always empowerable. And I'm sure he doesn't have Soul Drain anyway. So did Body Ethereal...
He's probably also thinking about like his Bless and stuff.
Okay, he's just doing Horde of Skeletons.
What a chat.
He does have gems. Fate, Marble Warriors, Fog Warriors. Okay, that's high level stuff. Now he made an Earth Elemental. All right, I'm not currently in love with whatever's going on here.
Sensational if those arrows had like magically got in.
That would be funny. Now a random drain life. Does he feel scripted to you?
No. And it's still possible it won't matter.
It may not matter. We did see, though, Fog Warriors and Marble Army, so that is high alteration.
Yeah, no, maybe he's...
So...
Maybe that's why, maybe we're going to be like, he was so right to keep all his mages.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe that's what he just researched. Let's speed this up. But you need some kind of a clear here, right? Ray's dead, not gonna get this done. I don't quite understand this play. Now, on the one hand, it's immortal, right? So like it's gonna be back, but
yeah, but also like research is a load, and you don't want it to die.
No, you don't want. It can pick up afflictions. Though maybe it should be killable. I guess maybe he has no magic weapons here.
They're doing a bit to it.
It doesn't really look like it because it's got drain life. Oh no, there they go. They did get it.
They hit pretty hard. So.
They do. Okay, so he killed in the real version nothing.
Oh, the weapons of justice. Oh, I thought they were just. So I can't remember what bless he had. Do they? They don't have magic weapons there, do they? So.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that didn't work.
No, that did not work, and I don't.
It cost him like 10 gems. Like he had 6 on it. Teleport.
Yeah, it didn't.
Free.
It didn't look like it had any chance of working.
Yep, we'll put that one down as well.
So I'm not quite sure what he thought was going to happen. Throne of Fire gets claimed, by the way. Throne of Gaia claimed.
That's for Midgard.
For Midgard. But okay. Got a decent number of troops and mages down here in the dark. up against a super combatant.
Dust Dagger is a interesting.
And not usually what you need on your SCs. But maybe he's playing. You know, he does. There is maybe he's got.
I actually quite like it. I think it's really good against like counter thugs. But
yeah, I would say he's got to keep the god in mind too. So
not going to help too much here, I don't think.
No.
No flesh eater, so
nope.
We'll see. We'll see.
Iron skin. We'll get through. We'll let him get through his whole script, and then we'll take a look. The cavemen buying a ton of time.
Yeah, a little fire resist on them. Falling Fire is also like decently high up evocation, by the way. Like
5, yeah. Okay, so
yeah. So
he's got regen 10, temper flash,
10 encumbrance.
10 encumbrance with he does have reinvig 8 coming off of the boots. So that's going to go a long way.
He'll still fall asleep, but yeah. He's got 62 fatigue right now, so
he does. Although a lot of that'll go away by the time he makes it into combat. He does have good FR. No shock res. I don't know that we have any shock mages on the other team. 30 prot. So, and he's got body ethereal as well. And he does have some AoE in the Frostbrand. Or no, Frostbrand no longer is much AoE. No, it does. It does.
It'll be alright. He's got like a lot of the normal swordsmen, so they're only like 16 or something.
Yeah, he does have a high air mage here, but he's doing fog warriors, which isn't going to do anything. I mean, the mages have actually completely tuckered themselves out, attacking into the... First of all, that fog warrior is terribly cast. But also not going to do anything.
Yep.
Okay, so what do you think? This guy wins or loses?
Yeah, it's not actually that many swords when they haven't got buffs.
Yeah, I believe this guy's going to win. Okay, they do have a reinvig to get them all back in there. Battle Fury not going to do it.
Battle Fury will do it. Yeah.
Oh no, these guys need to be like an advanced cast. But even if they were, it's not going to... Like, these two are just not going to matter. He has 15 FR. It's this guy who's important.
If he did, like, Shockwave or something. I mean, that wouldn't be...
I don't... Shockwave. Maybe Lightning Bolt.
Yeah. You could just do that from anywhere, though.
Yeah. Okay.
Actually, can you do it in a cave? Like,
I think you can still Lightning Bolt in a cave.
That makes no sense, but okay.
I could be wrong, but I think you can. He's whacking his way right through. Yep.
No, the commander, no.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a nice play by Gath.
Yes. Yeah, that's tough. That's did not bring. I mean, we need to see like. Let me check Marignon's lineup again because I don't know it super well. He doesn't have any. Yeah, he doesn't really have any kind of like natural counter thug. Like M.A. Marignon, right, has like the paladin. You can stick a GSS on him and send him on his way.
Yeah, it's like the Harbingers or something would be like.
Yeah, and you'd have to.
It's expensive though, but like yeah.
Yeah, you'd have to summon something, but like this is a lot of dudes to attack Gath with, and not have a plan to deal with a Kohen. Like, I don't know. Seems rough. Another Kohen. Thugging underwater, always a little bit dicier than it seems. But this guy's fully kitted out.
The amount of regen.
10%? I mean, this guy could definitely get killed underwater if he's not careful. Yeah. Now he's fine, but he has fear, so. No. You can pick up a lot of poison underwater pretty fast.
Yeah, but they do like, I don't know, like 11 damage. Like they're not going to proc that very often.
Yeah. All right, we got some stuff.
Yeah.
All right, we got multiple fallen angels.
Yeah, this is what the build has been all about.
That's right. Boots of Youth for that reinvig. Horror helmet. The gods here. with a mask of face borrowing.
That's an unusual kit.
Armor of Souls for the MR mostly, I think. Usually why you have that.
It does give infill and
yeah,
maybe useful.
It depends. I don't know who. Honest, I think we're fighting Paconia. I think.
Okay,
yeah, Paconia.
Useful. Actually, the god really doesn't want to be here against Paconia. Like, it's just gonna get fatigued out. Like, the infill isn't gonna matter.
And that's the same for all the angels. They're also at risk of that.
Please.
Heart of Life.
Actually, they have a lot of Reinvic though.
That one is 13. This one only has 3.
Yeah, it's also got 12 encumbrance though, because it. So.
Oh, yeah, and this one's got 6.
13, so, yeah.
And then a couple of other mages up front.
Yeah, it's like yeah, he's got that. Yeah.
Oh, and here's the Prophet. Are we in their Dominion though? We are not. Right? Because we don't see the Bless here.
Yeah.
Although I think it's their fort. And then for Paconia, God, look at all that foliage. You can't even break through. Yeah, a lot of. We got Bakemono, we got Baccalites. A lot of Baccalites.
These Baccalites are gonna.
Why are these Bakemono? Oh, these Bakemono need to be just like they're not gonna contribute at all. They're just gonna help HP route you.
It's Goblin Solidarity.
A lot of mages. Should be a big communion. All right, what do you like? Or I guess we can go a few turns in, then you can make that determination.
I'm quite worried about this for Marignon, to be honest. Unless he does like a battlefield wipe or something, but I don't think we saw the possibility of that.
Yeah. Well, he's gonna do Storm Wrathful, so that's definitely what's happening. Although God save them if they get hit by a meteor. But once they get into melee, what is that? Oh, Grip of Winter.
They're coming so close to hitting that.
There's Wrathful.
What's it like to all of his like? It's got these like Gothic guys. Are they just going to die to the Wrathful? Because they're like cap onlys with these LLPs. Like.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, then okay, they're not.
That's not the cap only, but he's still good at die to Wrathful. And the angels don't have any. Like. With no regen and no chakras, they will certainly get killed by. I mean, is this like a no? Yeah, they have no way to get. Did they do Soul Vortex? Did they do Soul Vortex? Okay.
Yeah, they got Soul Vortex.
Goodness.
It's going so close hitting the guard. So, like, what are the Baccalian mages doing? Like,
they're getting zapped. Word of Healing, Holy Light, Furious Warriors, Group Regen. They're doing nothing. The Bakemono have gone into be batteries and are now retreating. Actively unhelpful. Alright, now here come the Baccalites. What does this guy got for defenses? 22 prot. With nothing else to defend himself against them, except a lot of fear. Ooh. Right, like I'm expecting this guy to get fatigued out real fast. But the imps will help. Yeah, down to 29, and he's stunned. Now he's frozen. They're dying, though. They gotta do this fast, or it's not gonna happen. The lifelink protection going a long way as like an extra layer of defense. Okay, oh, he does have Phoenix Pyre, but it doesn't matter because they're fatigued out. So there's one angel down.
Wrathful hit just before I killed him.
Yep. Now, Paconia has not got much left. And these guys are routed.
Yeah, I think he's...
Oh.
I think Paconia's lost.
I agree. But one angel did die. Although this is one, it'll be interesting, right? Because obviously this is not the real version. And, like, there's a lot of random stuff here. There's a lot. Like, theoretically, this guy could still get killed as he's leaving the battlefield if he just gets hit by enough of the right lightning bolts with nobody nearby to drain off of. Yep.
Yeah, he just respawns as well now.
He does. Yeah, with nobody attacking. Okay. That was
pretty cool.
Okay, we saw a similar version of what ended up happening. One fallen angel died. But yeah, I mean, he won. This is what he needed. This is what we're talking about.
He killed a lot of the Baccalites.
Yeah, that's
that many mages.
That's a huge number. I mean, I don't think that we saw. Well, let's watch it one more time. But yeah, 6 mages, all the back. I mean, this is so many Baccalites. 113 crossbowmen.
Yeah, it's probably like 6 turns. He's also got the soldier priest, maybe like 7 turns of cap recruitment.
Yeah, I guess true. It's not he is not as limited in cap recruitment as others, but it's still a huge amount.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think we saw Paconia put up anything that would actually defend against this, right? No. And he has access. Yeah, he's got Earth. So he could have put up some kind of SR.
The gifts just hitting the guard would have been.
Yeah, but you can't. I mean, that's just not. You can't rely on gifts to do that.
No, but it would have been. It would have been good.
It would have. He also. I mean, what's in his bless? So he had 5 shock resistance in his bless.
Yeah, that probably went a long way to the mages not dying because they were like healing each other.
Yeah, but what we don't see. It's kind of curious. He put up grip of winter, but okay, and he did put up relief as well. But no cold res to help out with that grip of winter.
Yeah. Unless it got sniped.
Yeah. You can see though the Wrathful is doing a good job. Or the priests are with the healing is actually doing a good job of keeping themselves alive through the Wrathful, which
they've got enchanted blood as well, haven't they? Actually.
Yeah, the Wrathful actually not for the most part killing them off when it hits. But I mean, this
stuff like this is why people take resists and.
yeah. The Baccalites, yeah, I mean, he gets the one, like when they make contact with the angel, they do a good job. They just don't make contact with the other angel. But even like if he'd put up anti-magic, right? Like the Soul Vortex is a lot less effective, and maybe these guys get this kill faster, and then they can move on.
I think there's yeah. I mean, I think there's definitely a world where this army can beat what Marion's doing if it knows it's coming. But like, he hasn't shown that he's going to do anything really like this. I mean, I guess with the angels, you could like, because we also didn't think he had the research.
I was surprised he had the research.
So yeah, I think it'd be pretty hard for Bicone to figure it out when we were doing it.
I mean, on the one hand, it's hard to have the research, but depending on, he doesn't have our. He doesn't.
However, getting more shock res against Marion is also like pretty reasonable to like be thinking about, like.
Right, and when we identified Marignon's routes.
Yeah,
when we sort of thought about Marignon's routes to victory, this is exactly the kind of thing that we were concerned about. Or not concerned, but like talking about.
Is that he can just do it pretty much straight away the next turn as long as he has a scout with some gems.
Yep. I mean, down 1 angel, but yeah. I mean, so there are definitely things Paconia could have done.
Like, even necessary the angels were.
Yeah, they don't really do anything. I mean, I get like
if the angels weren't there, like, I don't think they like reach all the way to the Titan anyway, because they're so much further back and they don't move fast.
They're so slow.
Yeah.
But okay, great for Marignon. I mean, he needed that. He's gonna need to keep doing it, but he's showing that he has more research than we thought.
Like Phoenix Player Angels in other places could probably kill like
other groups of stuff anyway. For sure.
But it's still pretty good. I think but that's the kind of damage he needs to be doing.
Absolutely. Killed some PD. Here we have a little Angel Thug. Again, Flyers could have been very... Oh, no, the Flyers wouldn't have been as helpful. Yeah. I mean, this should be fine.
Oh, yeah, there's definitely... Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, but it wasn't here. A Snake Bladder Stick. And an Eye Catcher. Those are weird thugging weapons. Well, actually, a Snake Bladder Stick is totally fine for thugging.
Yeah, I've used that, but
the Eye Catcher.
When I have full regen, not Enchanted Bloods.
And only 5 PR.
Yeah. Because, like, it hits you.
It does.
That's also just too many imps.
Yes, yeah. And then the crossbows in short range, yeah. Yeah, not the right tool for this.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure he just kills himself on the imps, actually.
Yeah.
What summoned the imps there?
It's the same thing we've been seeing from Marignon.
Oh, the scouts have all got it, okay.
Which I do feel like that, given that and again, we can see all of it. I don't know what kind of scouting Baconnier has, but I think he's seen some of these. Like, this Malik was not going to ever beat the raiding parties that we're seeing out of Marignon. Right?
Yeah, I think those are like... weren't they over by, like, Erythea? But, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the scouts...
I don't really know where this... Maybe, yeah. I don't know where the battle was.
But so is right next to Marignon. He did go on to Marignon, by the way.
Oh.
Which Marignon did not patrol.
I'd be like... Surely the god is going to come back and rattle skies beyond here. I don't know.
So Marignon itself is now under siege. Well, the tricky part, I mean, the thing you can't just Wrathful this because it's standing on the fort. If you teleport, you got to go into the fort, unless he's in range to walk. In which case, yeah, he's definitely coming for you. But there, at least you can then kind of walk away. Scout ping on nothing. Another scout ping on... Ah, there we go. There we go for Erythea. There are the Draconians.
Yeah, you killed that scout. Go on. Yeah.
That's exactly what we were talking about, though, is that he needed to do that. Okay, here we have a raiding party running into a lot of these guys. It's tough to start. So this is one of those things, like, it's tough to start these guys off with Power of the Spheres, just because it immediately puts you to 100 fatigue. And then you're gonna get one air elemental, maybe, or Fog Warrior. Sorry, I guess Fog Warrior's worth it.
Yeah, it's pretty good for that.
Rewrite Fate, that should do it.
I actually might totally be enough to swing this.
It might, and these guys are not currently fighting.
Unless they fly to the back and just...
Yeah, that would do it.
I think they're going to do.
They're flying. Just pop both these guys, and that's that. There is a captain here as well. Nope, did not hit the back. This one did, though.
Yeah, both those mages are dead.
Yeah, very quickly, too. This guy is in some trouble.
The other thug's gonna die, though. He's also, really fatigued.
He's super dead. Yeah, because I get what he was doing with some of the spell casting to, try and buy some time. But you can just hit hold instead. He needs to kill this captain now is the only way to get out of this.
He's a bit exposed at the back.
I mean, it's possible. He missed.
Mm.
And then the captain ran into melee. Oh, but they got him anyway.
Oh, did the captain get a kill? That would be great.
I didn't see. That was here. Oh, it worked in reality though.
Okay, yeah, it kind of looks like he did actually just jump on the captain. Maybe because
Yeah, he probably, because very few of the royal guard died. So
yeah,
I think that's
and that other folk died. So.
Yeah. Yep.
Which is the Van Jarl. So
Yeah, that's the big one.
I mean, I think everyone's just kind of upset.
Everyone's unhappy. Nobody wins in war.
Stop the war. Stop the war.
What are we looking at here? Okay, we got a Malik against cavemen.
That's the. I'm not so sure about this. Because also they're resistant to cold.
Yes, it does have off 4, and the cavemen have
They've got
11 morale.
Pretty bad, yeah.
So it might
they hit hard enough.
But yeah, I said, what if it gets hit, it's gonna get splattered.
It's got the invul as well. Like it's pretty tough, but
29. But I mean, they deal 29, so it's chip. I mean,
yeah, it's not gonna.
Yep.
22. Oh my god.
Yeah, Chad strike.
Yeah.
22 points of damage. Target was has no effect. Damage increased by 8. Armor.
And then he...
Yeah, armor defeat.
But then the Malik rolled a 2. Oh no.
That's a lot of Maliks dying. They're not cheap.
I mean, they're only 9 gems, but like,
each one's got like 4 pieces of gear. I mean, it's late age. And as we've seen, Paconia. Yeah, so Paconia has no gems.
Yeah.
More Bakumono. Okay. Now, here's the golem again. Nobody home. Interesting use of the golem. And a Sybil gets killed by a Mound King. Okay. So, obvious first thoughts is that Paconia took a giant L. Here. Losing an enormous amount of stuff. And kind of putting all of the troops out here now are kind of in a much more unsupported position than they were before.
Yep. He did, like, take a lot of territory this turn as well, though.
He did. Is this group going to be able to even hold off the golem?
Maybe.
Yeah. I mean, magic weapons help, but...
Maybe not. I don't know how much the crossbows would maybe do something.
Yeah, I mean, a quarter of the crossbows...
I wouldn't really want to risk it if I was Wicked. I'd be moving off that, I think.
Yeah, I mean, the god's coming too.
I mean, you leave, like, a guy there, but, you know.
Yeah. It is also, these are citadels, right? Like, this army's been here forever, and it's still not popped.
Yeah. Also, the golem, like, went to a... That was not... Wasn't it, like, in the water?
It was in the water, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure on that spot, but anywhere it went, it wasn't going to find much to fight unless it wanted to fight Gath. Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting that he chose to, like, go after Bacone, even though Bacone has the shock res.
I mean, shock res doesn't certainly stop Wrathful.
Yeah, but like it makes a big difference, right?
It takes the edge off a little bit.
The Gath army is like the main threat to him.
Yeah.
Maybe he's just worried about like the Kohen Gadol's though.
Yeah, I mean, the Kohen Gadol's definitely could deal some real damage to those angels. and chop through
Yeah,
the
maybe just
gibbers
giant.
too.
Maybe it just isn't. Maybe it just isn't as good. Yeah.
But yeah, it's. I mean, I would think that it's doable, but I don't know. I can't remember what's in this army in terms of like counter thugs. The storm is huge though in terms of helping out with Phoenix Pyre things, right? It makes it hard for flyers to get after you, so you have a lot of time to get that fatigue back.
Yeah, I'm not sure there's any flies there.
Well, I don't know if there are any flyers here, but they're theoretically that's one of the good things to do.
Flyers, yeah.
Vanheim or Midgard did take some territory, but lost to Van Jarl. Their god drop did nada.
Yeah, he claimed the throne though, so you know.
He did claim the throne. Arthea proved that he does have flyers. I mean, he has a lot of flyers here. So, probably got to get those stacked up to do some counter raiding.
He also would really not like Wrathful Skies, though.
No. Like this army could get dropped on. And I think it would be very bad for him.
Yeah.
Now, theoretically, right, every time you're dropping this stuff on, you're dropping onto people that can do gifts from heaven, right? Like, you're rolling the dice a bit. But still. Okay, I mean, I think Marignon still, realistically, is going to take too much damage here from fighting 4 players, but this is absolutely the kind of fight that they needed to take, and they took it. Right?
Yep.
I think
and they also, like, read up that fort so they can, like, get more stuff. And
right, now we need to see we need to kind of see counter raiding all across this border. We need to... I do kind of wish he'd just peace out with Arethea. Like, it's hard for you to hold... I can't remember what the border was exactly, but like, it's going to be pretty hard for you to hold stuff. And you need to finish kicking Baconia out, and you need to fight this big Gath stack.
Yeah, he just needs to... Just be able to, like, free up some... Like, so he can move stuff from, like, the Arethea front, like,
at this point, maybe he has Gateway.
Who knows what Marignon has? Maybe he's got flames from the sky.
If he finished Construction 7 early enough that he's got a massive amount of lanterns, maybe it had time to pay off. Again, it's hard, thanks to Minions, for not having any kind of an actual, way to tell what kind of research points this is.
You know what a pretty cool on graphs numbers?
Yeah.
I also really want to know what because Bogaroos's research, he must have, like, multiple 7s at this point as well.
Yeah. The only thing that makes me kind of wonder about lanterns is we don't see, like, usually when you get lanterns, there's like an inflection, like you could spot the inflection, which we didn't really see. But heading up construction, I mean, he's got access to the glamour research booster, lanterns. So.
Yeah, I mean, you can pretty much make them all as Marignon.
Yeah. So again, if it has time,
I'm quite impressed that he's, like, still maintained his blood's income despite, like, there not really being anywhere that's safe for him to do so.
Yeah, I mean, look at his efforts compared to, like, Bogaroos. Like, Bogaroos, buddy, what are we doing?
That's a little insane that Bogaroos hasn't, like, got way more.
Right, like, this is a big part of their late game. Midgard, I mean, everybody, like, is doing... Gath is kind of bad at it, I guess, but...
Yeah, and also, like, they've been fighting, like, a bunch of wars and stuff.
Yeah, but so, look at... Marignon's fighting a war right now.
Yeah. But, like, Bogaroos... Bogaroos, it feels like they had their, like... Their plan was, like, step 1, Drakon, step 2...
There is no step 2.
We'll come to that when we get to it.
Yeah. I mean, I just lost a lot of provinces.
Yeah, let's look at the army size for Kone.
Oof. But I mean, Marignon has taken a similar size dip.
Yeah, did Lizzo's like 50 swordsmen, I guess.
Are we gonna get another attempt on the bogus claim? No.
It's got a lot of knights.
Yeah. You know who's not gonna love all the things that Maritan's throwing around? Would be something like these stupid Malia Drazina.
Your hatred for them knows no bounds.
Oh, they're terrible. Okay. All right. Well, I'm really happy to see Marignon throw this out again. I don't think it's probably going to be enough to reverse their fortunes in this war, but I also, depending on exactly what's here for Gath may have been the beneficiary of that not happening to them first. Yeah. Because now you absolutely need to get your stuff together to have a plan for that. Midgard hasn't really presented armies that are super vulnerable, except this one, I guess. So yeah, I mean, it could definitely go here and kill all this stuff as well.
Yeah, he can a lot more easily do chakras than Gath. Has Gath got chakras on his bless? Is that? I can't remember.
I don't. Yeah, 5.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and then regen. It's not really gonna.
It's right. The Gibbers have to get hit twice before they've successfully regened it.
That's pretty unlikely.
It's not super likely.
Because if they get you, they are just going to tear you apart.
Yeah, you definitely don't have time to be messing around.
Yeah, I don't think you can actually Rattle Skies that.
Probably.
Well,
I mean,
you were using an army,
there's a lot of stuff here that aren't Gibbers too.
Yeah, but if Marignon loses God, like him getting it back's gonna
be challenging.
I think he's not got loads of priests.
Yeah, I think that's true. But
yeah, he's gonna hit someone else with the next turn probably, and because he can magic phase the God as well if he wants.
Yep. Yeah, I mean the Gibbers also are going to be pretty immune to Firestorm. With their inbuilt fire res and some regen.
Yeah, Gibbers are pretty good guys. Some
of the last giants left.
Yeah, for a reason.
Yes. So yeah, I do think that they're going to be relatively difficult to wipe, but they are certainly vulnerable to a fatigue play.
Yep. I mean, also like if you do kill them, right?
Well, yeah.
It's they don't. You know, you're not remaking that anytime soon.
Yeah, it actually made me think. I didn't point this out, but Paconia went for Grip of Winter in a Heat 3 province. Where
every little helps.
It's not going to be nearly as effective.
That's why he didn't do the cold resistance, because he knew he didn't need
it. Yeah. Well, this is just, you need to. This is why you got to bring anti-thug stuff.
Can we have a look in the cave layer and just like see what that?
No, we're taking Lucid's example. We just never look at the cave layer.
Just want to see what Marignon's got left. Yeah.
That's where he lost. Luckily, I think a lot of them did get out because they don't really have a lot of options. But he's not getting any income from this because the barbs or the cavemen held on against Paconia. These guys were just trying to get out. This isn't generating any income. This is not generating any income. So he still has some cave provinces, but he's getting no income from the cave. That's actually a good point, right? When we look at the number of provinces he has, he's actually not getting income or only getting partial income from a lot of these.
Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's...
Your troops are starting to get into use them or lose them territory, or they'll start to desert.
Yeah, that's one of the graphs of all time, that.
That's tough. I mean, again, this is not even leveling out.
I think I was going down a little bit from where it was going to, but yeah.
Maybe.
He's remaining competitive on the research graph.
He's definitely competitive on the research graph.
Yep.
More than competitive. But okay. Yeah, we're gonna. There's too much stuff.
Yeah. Well, I think we've about covered.
I think so too.
this term.
All right. Well, thank you for joining me.
Yeah. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, and thanks everyone for watching. I hope to see you all in the next episode, and have a great day.
See ya.